Abel Sanchez, boxing coach of Gennady Golovkin, Triple G, says Golovkin will do what Mayweather couldn't do, dominate Canelo Alvarez. This boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic, you dig, and Abel Sanchez is sure, running his mouth. He said this on the conference call, and yeah, he running his mouth again. He keeping his fight afloat. He promoting his fight with his mouth because his fighter can't really speak no English. Neither one of them can speak English, in my opinion. Triple G tries, but it's jibber jabber. It's 2-year-old talk. Big drama show. But this dude is on crack. He said some dumb shit. I thought Mayweather won every round versus Canelo except for 1 or 2. It was a learning experience for Canelo Alvarez. He got better from that. We already know that. If you ain't hating, you know that. But saying that Triple G would dominate him the way Floyd didn't. All right, rephrase your words though, man. Say Triple G would dominate him and get the knockout the way Floyd did, and Triple G would knock out Canelo. Say it that way. But he wasn't trying to say it that way. He trying to say that Triple G's performance is going to be better than Floyd's, more dominant than Floyd. And how do you get more dominant than, winning 10 out of 12 rounds, besides a knockout? And depending on how that knockout comes, the controversy was not controversy, is it clean, or whatever it may be. This dude, Floyd, was said to be getting old. The Cotto fight, people say, oh, he getting old. Oh, Canelo going to beat him. He getting old. 38, 37 years old, came and whooped the 20-something, 23, 24, 25-year-old. Look quicker, faster, more rejuvenated, look more younger than him. Now, Sanchez says this is the fight that's going to stamp Triple G in the article as a superstar. I'm going to leave the article link in the description. Maybe so. But it's fights like this that get teams' expectations all high and shit. They thinking this fight is going to do some world-breaking numbers, 2 million, 2.5 million, something like that. It's not going to do that. It might do 1.5 at the most pay-per-view in the box office. I'm just keeping it real. But, he thinks this is going to make Triple G this crossover star. And I don't know. 2 guys over America who don't speak too much of English, that's a tough sell. It may make him a star amongst hardcore boxing fans, which he's already a star amongst hardcores. But as far as a casual crossover, I think not. I'm sorry. I don't see this making Triple G this big star. I don't think he's going to be a bigger star than what Canelo is now. If he wins, he's going to be probably what Canelo is now, a good greater star, a good B star in America. In Mexico, Canelo is an A++++++ star. Real shit. And a part of that issue is with Canelo not being a bigger star is he don't speak English and that he don't fight on the East Coast. Golovkin fights everywhere, so that might up his ante a little bit, but trying to, sell that this guy is going to dominate him better than Floyd and still using Floyd's name to sell the fight and compare your fighter to Floyd, it's over with. Your fighter 35 years old. Floyd had accomplished 1,000,000 times more than Triple G did at 35. Triple G, people think that this dude is a grade A fighter by fighting grade C fighters his whole career. The best fighter that he did fight was a B- fighter in Danny Jacobs. Now, people want to reinvent the grading scale, say, oh, Danny was an A fighter. Danny was an A fighter. Danny Jacobs was never a real world champion. He was a regular WBA champion to Gennady Golovkin's Super WBA belt. He wasn't the WBC champion, the IBF champion in no weight class. He wasn't the champion. He lost his championship bout with Demetrius Pirog. When he beat Peter Quillen, he was no longer the WBO champion, period. His best win was Danny Jacobs, Mark Murray, and Kell Brook. He's been 35 years old over his career. This is his fight. If he fails to deliver in the Canelo Alvarez fight, he was nothing but a hype job. He was a blip in history. He was not a trend. If he beats Canelo Alvarez, he's a middleweight legend in my opinion. He goes on to fight for the WBO champion. Whoever holds it, Billy Joe Saunders, Willie Monroe, whoever holds it, he goes on, unifies to become lineal undisputed champion. Like they said from Terrence Crawford, no matter who he beat, you can't take that away from him. He's a lineal champion. He's a Hall of Famer. He goes down. He's cemented as the real deal Holyfield in the middleweight division as a boxer. One of the best, probably top 25, top 20 middleweights of all time. Just off that, he beat Canelo, good shit. He dominates Canelo, good shit. But if you go out there, get his ass whipped by Canelo. Canelo dominates him like Floyd dominated him. That takes the pressure off Canelo. Ups Floyd Mayweather's, resume a little bit more and certifies Canelo as a real G in the sport and winning a big fight. Period. But if Triple G don't win this fight, he don't dominate Canelo like his coach opened his mouth, he gonna be a forgotten thing in history. But we gone.